Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Jesus.
After days of speculation, confusion, and growing concern from the public, controversial blogger Ndiang'ui Kinyagia has finally reemerged alive and in court. The mysterious disappearance of Kinyagia sparked nationwide uproar, with some alleging he had been abducted by state operatives, while others claimed he had gone into hiding, fearing for his life. His sudden appearance has done little to calm the storm as Kenyans continue to demand answers. Where exactly was he and what happened?
And now we must stop this madness. We must stop these evil things you are doing to us. It is not right to abduct someone and not present them to court. And you are here telling us stories about... Let me speak. I will sit down. This is not right. Why should they abduct someone and instead of producing them to court, they come here to start telling us stories about, I don't know, my client did this. Your client what? Then what are we supposed to do? If the people who are supposed to protect us have turned out to be the greatest threat to our security.
The story begins a week ago when news broke that Ndiang'ui Kinyagia, known for his controversial and often politically charged social media posts, had allegedly been taken by unknown individuals believed to be from the Directorate of Criminal Investigation (DCI). According to his close allies and family members, Kinyagia was last seen outside a cave in Nairobi moments before he vanished without a trace.
How much time? I wanted that person, whether he's dead or alive.
As indicated from our David, clearly you've seen the investigations are ongoing.
They have said their story.
Yes.
You have said your story.
Yes.
I'm looking at the two stories.
Yes.
Reports indicated that his phone was switched off and no official arrest was recorded. His sudden disappearance triggered a wave of online outrage, with many Kenyans linking the incident to growing concerns over enforced disappearances and state intimidation of dissenting voices. As speculations mounted, activists, fellow bloggers, and opposition politicians pressed the government to produce Kinyagia. Human rights organizations issued statements demanding accountability and protection for digital activists. For this, the silence from authorities was deafening until today, when Kinyagia walked into a court, escorted by what appeared to be plainclothes security officers. He appeared before a High Court judge for a case connected to allegations of spreading defamatory content and inciting public unrest through his online platforms. Looking visibly worn out but composed, Kinyagia did not speak much, only confirming his identity and responding to basic court procedures.
Therefore, we assume that he knew he's supposed to be in court today, decided to appear before the public and deny having Ndiang'ui Kinyagia in his custody. So he will deny publicly, but he will not come to assist the court to reach a decision. And he will deny publicly in a matter that is sub judice.
The court was packed with journalists, supporters, and legal observers, all hoping to hear from the man whose sudden disappearance had become a national talking point. However, to the disappointment of many, no clear explanation was given about where he had been during the time he was missing.
It is sad if DCI and the IG can be in contempt of the court, yet they arrest people on a daily basis and they want them to be processed and prosecuted in court. The DCI has decided that there's nothing about prosecution and they've started persecution.
Kinyagia's lawyer told the court that his client had been in fear of his life and had chosen to stay away from public view until his safety could be guaranteed. However, this explanation had done little to quell the doubts, with critics pointing out inconsistencies. If Kinyagia was hiding voluntarily, why didn't he communicate with his family or legal counsel? Why didn't he turn himself in earlier?
Therefore, we assume that he knew he's supposed to be in court today, decided to appear before the public and deny having Ndiang'ui Kinyagia in his custody. So he will deny publicly, but he will not come to assist the court to reach a decision. And he will deny publicly in a matter that is sub judice.
There are those who believe the truth is more sinister, that Kinyagia may have indeed been held by state agents in an official capacity and only released after mounting public pressure. Some activists claim the case reflects a pattern of state intimidation aimed at silencing vocal critics of government excesses and corruption. Others, however, argue that Kinyagia may have staged his disappearance to avoid arrest or draw attention to himself. His critics, including some within the political class, have dismissed him as a clout chaser who thrives on controversy, regardless of where the truth lies. The entire episode has raised serious questions about due process, the rights of digital commentators, and the role of security agents in democratic societies. The court directed that the case be mentioned again in 2 weeks, giving both sides time to prepare. In the meantime, Kinyagia was released on bond. As the dust settles on his latest drama, one question still dominates the national conversation. Why exactly was Ndiang'ui Kinyagia during his disappearances, and why is no one telling the full story? Until clear answers emerge, the mystery surrounding his sudden vanishing and returning will continue to fuel public suspicion, adding yet another layer of tension to Kenya's already charged political climate. David Chams Media, platform for bold, really and eye-opening conversations. We are committed to bringing you raw and unfiltered content that captures the pulse of society. Whether it is breaking political updates, social movements, or community stories, we present the facts with clarity and passion. Our news segments are designed to keep you informed with accurate, timely, and critical analysis that cuts through the noise and hype. We ask the hard questions and go beyond headlines to explain what it means for you. David Chams Media, we stand for truth, courage, and connection. Our mission is to amplify voices, provoke thought, and build a community that listens, learns, and acts. If you are looking for honest dialogue, fearless journalism, and relatable stories, hit that subscribe button and join the conversation today.